Barrington Motorworks. My name is Mark, and you are?
Bruce.
Bruce, welcome. Thank you for considering us. What brings you in today? Are you?
Looking for a coupe.
Okay. Have you been to our dealership before?
No, this is the first
They gave me
time.
high blood pressure.
Considering us. What I'd like to tell you, Bruce, is my goal today is to give you all the information you need so you can make informed decisions and make it a seamless, easy process. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Well, good. Tell me a little more about what?
Zero pressure, bro. Zero pressure.
Zero
That's
pressure.
the key.
Okay. Rick smiling.
Zero pressure is the key, bro. Nobody wants pressure. Even though you gave me a lot.
Now, you say you're interested in a coupe today, Bruce. You're familiar with the Infiniti brand?
No, I'm not really familiar with the Infiniti at all. I'm a BMW, Mercedes.
Well, we have an outstanding coupe that was fully redesigned for 2017. It's called the Q60, which comes in a number of different power levels. You can get up to as high as 400 horsepower in the car. So is your goal to have a fast car or a sporty car? Or is it more about look?
I think all those really applies to my needs.
What are you driving now?
I drive a BMW 535i.
Okay.
Baller. Let's see.
So it's a pretty large sedan. Are you planning to keep that car?
Yeah, I want to keep that. I just want to have something for the weekend.
So something that's fun. So, you know, we've got a couple of power levels, as I mentioned. So it sounds like, I want to let you know, we have a 2-liter turbo, which is about 200 horsepower.
I don't want anything with 2 liter. I want
The most popular, or the sweet spot in the Q60s are 3.0 twin turbo, which delivers right around 300 horsepower, which is fun to drive. It's got a variety of drive settings. You can even move up to I hate to use the term, but it's really a supercharged 400 horsepower Q60. So if it's speed and thrill that you're looking for, the Q60 Sport with 400 horsepower is an awesome car. If it's something you want to have that's just spirited and sleek looking, it could be the 3.0. So you might want to consider both. We can actually test drive both today.
Okay.
May I have a copy of your driver's license?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Thanks. And how have you typically handled your transactions in the past? Do you finance? Do you pay cash? Do you lease?
I look to put something down just to maintain my monthly payment.
And what is that payment? What kind of comfort level?
Depending on the car, if the car is more luxurious, more expensive, I usually put more down. Because I always want to maintain my monthly payment to a certain.
Have you considered leasing?
No, I've never considered leasing before.
I tell you, it's becoming more and more popular. You know, what changes so rapidly today is the technology in cars. Some of the key benefits to leasing are typically, and chief among them, is you have a lower monthly payment than you do when you purchase. You're under warranty the entire time you own the car. You can specify how many miles you project you want to use. You always have the option at the end of the term to either turn the car in and get into a new car for at or around the same payment, and you may that way get some new technology, or you have the option of purchasing the car at the end of the lease. So there's a lot of flexibility to it. You're under warranty the entire time you have the car, so it's worry-free. With that comes roadside assistance the entire time, loaner cars, free car washes. So it's a pretty attractive way to handle a car transaction these days. In fact, about 70% of our new car transactions are leases, because it offers a lot of flexibility, and again, it's a way to have an economical car payment compared to the purchasing. Is that something that sounds interesting? I can run it for you both ways.
Well, I don't know. I'm looking to get this car for just the weekend. You know, I'm not going to be putting a lot of mileage. It's still.
That could be even more advantageous, because you know, you would get the most economical lease that way if the mileage was low. But we'll consider it both ways. I can show you numbers, and before you leave today, actually, I'll provide you with numbers on leases, purchases, variety of terms with a variety of amounts down, whatever you're comfortable with, however you want to structure it, so when you leave here, you'll be fully informed.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you ready to take a drive?
Yeah.
What about colors? Do you have a preference, Bruce, or are you flexible?
Colors, I typically like black. I'm always a black on black guy.
Okay, always?
That's my only choice.
You don't feel like stepping out maybe into a red?
No,
That's fine. Black's the #1 color, so we sell a lot of it. So let's take a ride and see what you think.
all right, sounds good.
Good.
Jump in the car.